Thursday. My God. PPI. Price action over sentiment. Stock picking. Good morning. Everybody this morning should be on what? The YouTube channel. Got me. Coach.
We're at a
Bulls. Yeah. Back under 30. That was the sector early in the morning. Take a gander. Value stocks look like they turned the corner. CNC, Merck, NVO, Lilly, United Healthcare, Cisco had earnings. This stock isn't interesting. Less is better. Wolf, all day long. Price action. Anytime the market dips, didn't pull back that much. Stocks up whatever amount. There's the chart, fundamental news, volume, range, weekly. Okay. TGH, again, banks, Morgan Stanley, launching pad, if not new year highs. As the market's weak today. Morgan Stanley, let's look at the big of them all, daddy. Goldman, flagging. Citicorp taking calls. Citicorp taking calls at 94. It's going 100 without you. Bank of America taking calls as well. As a matter of fact, that's getting the high end. Banks acting well. Stocks that are acting still act. A couple of these power earning gaps, if you will. RGTI. Phenomenal news. They could have blasted that down. Reddit. You. J-Norm, your boy AI, that's the one to buy right there, buddy boy. Hut hike was strong all morning. Breaking out, volume calls. Lilly. I'm in NVO, United Healthcare. Bank of America. Calls, GFI. Millions of calls going out to January. That's the one you want to buy in. Why? Because it has calls. Calls again, I mentioned the chain norm and the good calls. I'm talking like January's, next March's, FedEx, UPS, both taking calls. That means they like the sector in general. Obviously, the sector in general. Stretch it out, broaden it out. Oust continuing to go. Amazon. Google. There's always a bull or bear market somewhere. That's why I don't trade the indices. What is earnings tonight? I was looking at this right beforehand. Banks. Zion. UBS. Bank of America breaking high. I've seen it before. I can't take it. 1,000 I gotta get. QDA keeps going. Retailers are still keep going. JD at earnings failed. EOS, the only one remaining. I'm in it. AMD was the strongest one remaining. It's not anymore. Bank of America. That's the one. Blush IPO. Advanced Auto Parts got hit. We'll downgrade that. Onion keeps going down after earnings. Earnings. I said I didn't trust it. By the way, that Onion, that's where it opened. Pre-market was like 57. Bros, I'm in it. I'm hurt. I'm wounded. But I'm not going to average, but I'm not going to sell. It's got still some support there. If it goes back to the 200-day, I'll average down. I don't want it. Shouldn't even let it go that. It's in a gap. Blah, blah, blah. I'm in it. Future's going positive. Iron coal's hot. Smart. I'm buying it in the hole. There's the daily on Smart. Here's the weekly. It's hold the support. I watch the stock. If it goes above, closes above 36.33, the proverbial double bottom, if you will, I might hold a little schnitzel, maybe add some news. If I'm down in it or it's marginal, I'm not going to take it. No reason to be a hero as the VIX elevates a touch. Let's see what they're doing with calls here. Healthcare program buying. What does that mean, you ask? United Healthcare. That means Merck is settling on this 200-day. I know what Merck is. Believe me, I had visions. It's 50-day. I literally fell asleep last night thinking about the Merck chart. John, that's the XLV. No QDA. Is that any XLV? I'm joking. Let's go back to Johnny John Bull. Speaking of that, look what's above it. I didn't even see it. Johnny John. Open. UUBT. NNE has earnings. That's going to have price action with Oklo and the Sol and the nuclear. SanDisk. PMC. Hot. GLOB. Not in it. BTBT. Genome stock. Earnings after the close. Nobody else after that I'm interested in. SGL, GML. I might look at it. Lithium. Or Weave. I'm an investor. Oust, we brought it up. We're all looking at the same freaking thing. So everybody break high list. Nice job, Jose, tweeting live. RGTI again. Open, I'm not trusted. They're open already had the run. JD at earnings poised for more, though. FUTU. What goes with that one, you ask? Genome stock. Tiger. It's the animal sector today. Even bulls up. How's Pony? Pony. Just take the arc. Pull, Pony, Fly. I just sold Fly. 49.90. 50? 49.88. I just sold Fly. There's me all day long buying a Fly. Hit. Started the flyer. 20.50.92. So my first buy was what? 50.70 on the fly. Then it broke the IPO low, dumped to 46. I kept buying it, sold it to break even. 49.52. FUTU is the one. You know what? PL. I like this one. This one's been on my radar and it's gonna work. PL. I also like the silver. AGQ is acting good. Silver. I got PL on my line with calls, GFI, UPS, FedEx, UPS, Amazon, Oust, Citicorp, Bank of America. You watch for this explosion through the booty. Hut hike. Public Jesus feed. Follow it. What does he pump up? XLV. Silver. October calls in the mining ETF. Pepsi bullish. So value in silver. You get the picture. So a couple other charts. Stocks that are active. I'm not going to go to my main quotes. I get distracted. Let's go to some charts. Stocks that are freaking ATNF gave it back. Naturally. Yesterday at this time, the stock was 18. Pepsi, weeklies are hitting. This is the daily on Pepsi. Okay, what does this say? A brief thing. Pepsi a bunch of times today, weeklies. That means rotation. The bombs means, you might be on, playing the rotation. Pepsi. So look at the other ones. CMG, they're trying to pick the bottom here through this gap. I don't trust it. I'm not doing it, but they are. What else? What was I going to say? Oh, let's look at some trend. You know this GIL work? GIL. T-shirts. Underwear. Yesterday's low 46.56. Stocks on the vault. Retailers. Signet. VFC came back again. Up, down, up, down. Be short VFC. I'm in Macy's. I'm in a lot of Macy's. You know what? You know why I'm in Macy's? Yesterday I liked it. Volume. Dillard's department stores. The ultimate squeeze department store out there. This will kill people if you short it. I mean it. It's not even an analogy. It'll kill you. Dillard's department store. All time. You got all-time highs. The stock go to 600. When I think of something like that, then I look at like a WSM. Look at a Restoration Hard. NLY taking calls, banks. NLY, pure. And Annaly Capital Management. Look at this thing. That's sexy. SRAD. This is taking calls. Banks. Let's paraphrase. Pepsi. I'm not taking this smart. This was impulse. I didn't think about this. Campbell Soup's going to go up. I got to get Pepsi. What is this thing? What's the stock? Wolf, all day long. Cole's positive. Onion can't go on the low. Burke had news too. Birkenstocks had news. I love Burke. I wore Birkenstocks for like a decade. I used to live in Miami Beach. Spies. There you go. All-time high. Yesterday's high. This morning's high. Spies closing the all-time high. TNA. TNA. That was the clean trade, right? Everybody's talking about the small caps as these other ones pull back, i.e. TNA right on the 200 day. IWM. Rigatoni. Pure. Look at Rigatoni. This is the one. Rigatoni. Dave Rigetti, Rigatoni, APLD taking calls. I sold that nicely yesterday, like 15. It's ripping. My stocks aren't. That's a problem. Smart. I'm embarrassed. Were we? Tell you. Aside from the ones that I mentioned, like this Oust, Sound, RGTI, Wolf, nothing's going. AMD. Look at this. The freaking market's ripping. AMD. Market's flying. Stock can rally. Muster a 10-cent rally. Why am I alone fig, you ask? I don't know. I don't know. A real trader wouldn't even be doing this. A real trader would be in this one. Keep my charts up here for crying out loud. Would be in this one, Wolf. That's what a real trader would do. I'm not that trader today. I failed you. It's not even funny. Nick. Yeah, okay. Couple of things that I mentioned before, like I say, I'm not really a follower after doing this almost 29 years, but a couple of things. Private Jesus C, there's the Pepsi. Reformed Trader, guy's a player, has 100,000 followers. I like him, friend, if you will. IWM, same thing. The things you got to look at. Now, silver again? Am I happy that everybody's looking at the same thing? No. Does it upset me? Yeah, it makes me feel common. But if I'm a little bit early on these things and maybe exit a little bit better than some, I'm still in there to make money. Yeah, I'd say it all. I don't feel bad. Do I feel bad that I'm in Bank of America? No. KRE, bank's ripping into the open. Maybe we take some off into the open. The bad rally fixes the low. Thanks. Leave it there. Cheers, everyone. If not, less is better. You know what I mean? The things, they're not, it's getting a little bit, it was easy. It's not that easy. All right, cheers.